right, here we go. We're at the Flat Rock Elementary School art session in Mrs. Kunka's house at her island. So here we are partying on the island. All right. We're going to start with phases of a snowman. So we have the snowman and we build it, and we have a fully grown snowman that you've built probably out of 2 or 3 snowballs. And then we have the phase. So think of it as the life cycle of the snowman. And the snowman at the end of his life is nothing more than a little puddle. All right. Well, you need white for that, right? Mm-hmm. Most of you, if you're like me, you're at home and you don't really have any colored paper. So what I would recommend is getting some crayons and making the paper you do have all colored. So I've got my crayons right on over here, and I've picked out some blues already. And I am just going to color the background. Okay? Usually use the nice open sides like that and just make zigzags around. Now, because it's snow and sky, you don't have to have it absolutely colored in. So one time you're going to hear me not complain about white spots. There's going to be lighter areas in some areas compared to others. So let's put in that nice handy-dandy horizon line so we don't have to worry about that there. And we have some zigzags going on. Let's take another color. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's a good stormy color. And I'm kind of going in those little white areas where I kind of zigzagged in and out. We don't want it all the same blue. That gets boring. All right, so there we have it. We have our sky done. We have our nice horizon line down here. I'm going to make this just a little darker. There we go. The horizon line is where the sky meets the ground, and in this case, the ground is down below. Now you're wondering, oh my goodness, Mrs. Kunka, here I am at home. How am I going to do this? Well, there's a couple options. You can put glue on and build your snowman out of glue and then sprinkle flour on it. You can build your snowman out of glue and sprinkle rice on it. You can also use cut paper. Completely up to you. I'm going to start with the flour. So I need to draw my snowman. And I'm going to use 2 different techniques for the 2 different phases of our snowman. Now, preschoolers will use 2 phases. You'll do a full-grown snowman and you'll do a puddle. But if you're in kindergarten, I want you to show all 3. So the full snowman, a phase in between, and the puddle. So here we go. Here's my full snowman. Ooh, I hope you can see that on the video. There I am, putting it right there on the horizon line. Now today, we're only going to work on the snowman parts. So I'm building the snowman. He's nice, pretty big. Start with my largest snowball at the bottom. Now with my second one, I'm gonna put it on like an ice cream cone. Ta-da! So it looks like you mashed it on there, just like you do when you're outside. I don't know that we're going to get any snow this year, but if we don't, at least we've made our own, right? And then the next one, there's a little trick to it because we want to be able to put a scarf on it the next time you come and visit me on the video. We're going to leave a little gap. So there's our head. And fill it in. Notice that it appears like it's floating over our snowman. That little gap will be perfect for putting on a scarf. Now here we go with the little puddle one. Oh no, it got so warm, like sneezy. What are we gonna do? He's melting. All right, so there you are. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and close the glue. And then you might want to get an adult to help out, but you get to do what you like and what you and your adult decide. I'm going to sprinkle flour on this guy. Oh, that looks pretty cool. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to do flour on both. You can do paper too. Up to you. But this is different for a change. Now, after you've sprinkled it on, if you've noticed, I've sprinkled more on than I really need. I would take my paper, and you are going to shake it off. Be very, very gentle. I always find another tool or a piece of paper to do this with. There you go. Now, you might not see it very well on the video, but you'll have to trust me that it's there. And then you think, gee, that doesn't look like a very good snowman. Well, let's go ahead and add a little more glue. Let's fill in those spots. Oh no, the glue isn't working real well. It doesn't like all that flour. Oh, then maybe you should get your fingers in it. Huh. Yeah, I'm not a finger kind of person. So I'm just going to use the nozzle. Crazy. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get my fingers in it. All right, there's that. And then this looks pretty good over here. All right, let's try this again. Oh, what's kind of nice is this is actually giving it a little dimension. Yep, it is. And here we go. Uh-oh, I forgot to do the other one. Oh, there we go. Just like glitter. Oh, yeah, I like that. Well, that's all you need to do for this week, unless you're in kindergarten. If you're in kindergarten, you have to figure out how your snowman gets from a full snowman to a puddle. What part goes there? I'm not telling you. You have to figure it out on your own. Alrighty? When it comes to this now needs to go in the garbage, boys and girls, because it did touch glue. If you really, really wanted to, I guess you could eat the glue. It is supposed to be safe, but if I were you, I would not. I would throw it down in the compost bin. And we will see you next time to put on your eyes, your scarf, your arms, and all the parts that you need. So remember, if you're in kindergarten, you need to have your full snowman, your snowman in the middle, and then your end snowman to show us the end of winter. So I will see you soon, boys and girls.